Yeah, YouTube, Bopper here. Um, just wanted to share this with you. Um, Everything I design myself, I do on this site called Tinkercad. Tinkercad. Well, I'll put a link down below. And it's a basic 3D drawing program that's online and it's free. There's more complicated, more highly evolved 3D programs out there, but I'm too old and too slow to learn them. So I do what I can in Tinkercad, and I do pretty good. What I'm going to talk about today is the adapters for this Lyman aluminum funnel. I like the funnel itself, aluminum. This tab is heavier than hell, and it causes it to go all over the place. I need a. I thought I was ready, and I wasn't. Here's a 223 case, and it fits in this 22 adapter, but it wiggles all over the damn place. It's just not stable. And you add this heavy tab on here, and it just goes all over the place and does anything it wants to. I saw a guy on Johnny's reloading bench that had designed and made on a lathe set up some adapters, cartridge specific. I don't have a lathe and I don't know how to work it. So in comes a 3D printer. So I just kind of basically took this top shape and the basic shape of this and then designed the insides so that it actually goes down onto the past the neck of the rifle cartridges. And it's a tight fit. But anyway, because it fits tight, it doesn't wobble all over the place. Not anything like that factory one did. And when you put it in a reloading tray, it hangs on to the case. And it makes it a lot more reliable dumping your loads into your cartridges. And the other thing, Lyman didn't make any of these funnel adapters for pistol cartridges. He only did rifle. And it's just a pain in the butt having to use this lead for pistol cartridges because there's nothing that came with that kit that allows you to do pistol cartridges. So I made, well, here's the 9mm I made. Does the same thing. It hangs on tight, fits into the funnel, and doesn't wobble around. I did a 38 357, same thing, and I did a 45 ACP, and they work great. I ended up doing. Here's my one I did for a 6.5 Creedmoor, and the grindles work too. Fit up in there nice and hold on tight. Did the 223. Here's a 300 blackout. And then the last one I did was the 30-06. And it does, I need to make it a little bit longer, and it's a little bit loose. So I've got some more work to do on the 30-06. But it works so much better. Even this one works better than the 30 cal adapter that came with the Lyman kit. So, and it fits right in there. And like I said, it's got some wobble to it, but nothing like the factory one. Factory one is crazy. So anyway, yeah, it takes. Here's some of my rejects. I think I've printed 5 or 6 variations for each caliber, checking the fit and seeing how they work. So it's a very time consuming, and this plastic is now basically garbage, but when you get a good one, it fits good. And that's it for today. I'll talk about these loading blocks I found online, and I also got the stabilizing deal I did for the RCBS powder trickler. You get tired of knocking it over, so I printed this up, and it makes a world of difference. It's a lot more stable and doesn't knock over, doesn't move around too much. So 3D printing, man, you can do all kinds of stuff for reloading. You're only limited by your imagination. So appreciate it. Questions posted down below. Thumbs up would be appreciated. Take care. Remember, keep smiling because it makes people wonder what you've been up to. Take care, YouTube.